In a cozy little town nestled between mountains and valleys, there lived a young man named Julian. Julian was known for his gentle demeanor and kind heart, yet his life had not been without hardships. He spent most of his years being overlooked, underestimated, and even mocked by those around him. But Julian had a secret dream, one that kept him awake throughout the storms of ridicule. He longed to open a quaint bookstore where he could share his love of literature with the world. Julian's journey began when the local economy took a downturn, and everyone, including his own family, advised against his bookstore idea. "It's not the time for dreams," Julian, his older brother, would say. Yet, Julian held on to his dream tightly, nurturing it every night before bed, envisioning the rows upon rows of books and the eager readers who would find solace in their pages. Then one day, Julian came across an old, dusty journal tucked away in his attic, filled with the musings and stories of his grandmother, who had lived to overcome struggles even greater than his. Inspired by her resilience and wisdom, he decided it was time. He would pursue his dream, no matter what the naysayers said. With the little money he had saved and a few credit lines, Julian rented a small, dilapidated shop on the edge of Main Street. It took him months to refurbish the place, working late nights after his day job. People whispered as he labored away, painting the walls and stacking the shelves. "It won't last a month," they would say. But Julian heard them not. His mind was filled with the stories of courage in his grandmother's journal. Finally, the day of the grand opening arrived. Julian, exhausted but hopeful, watched as the first wave of customers trickled in, curious and skeptical alike. Hours turned into days, and slowly, word spread about the cozy little store with its warm owner. One crisp autumn morning, Anna, a renowned writer known for her cutting critiques, stepped inside Julian's bookstore. She felt drawn to the ambience, the scent of stories longing to be told. Engaging Julian in conversation, Anna found him to be wise beyond his years. She bought a stack of books, intrigued by the recommendations Julian made. A week later, Anna's review of Julian's bookstore was published in a prestigious literary magazine. It was eloquent and full of praise, calling the little shop a haven for book lovers. The review was the spark that set Julian's dreams ablaze. Suddenly, the store was teeming with customers from all around, and Julian found himself sharing in a joy so intense it made up for every slur, every doubt cast upon him. His bookstore was a success. With it, he had proven to himself the power of perseverance. On the store's front, he hung a simple sign that read, "You should exaggerate your joy in revenge for the days that let you down and do not care about what they say." Now, the town did not whisper anymore. They applauded him, often stopping for a moment to admire the young man who had let his critics fade into the pages of a forgotten story, while he wrote his own bestseller. In the end, Julian's simple wisdom blossomed into a testament of resilience. Every corner of his bookstore whispered to those who entered, "Build your joy upon the world's doubts." Julian's tale became the town's inspiration, an embodiment of embracing one's passions, despite the voices that doubt along the way, and a beautiful message that echoed across mountains and valleys, reaching hearts beyond his imagination.